Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Anis Amani binti MARZUKI. My metric number is 067485. So today, our group will present about what is online learning and how can we improve the quality of online learning. Before that, I would like to explain a little bit about what is online class actually are. Online class are a series of teaching experience using digital network to interact, learn, and have discussion with each other. This online class does not require face-to-face meeting. The meaning of online classes is also teaching learning process that utilize the internet or digital media to deliver material to students. Along with the development of technology and information, then online classes are also starting to be encouraged, especially during pandemic like today. Next, online learning. Online learning is a class or learning process done online, various types of suitable electronic device such as laptop, telephones, and so on. Online learning system in the network is a learning system without face-to-face directly between the teacher and student, but done online using the internet network. The most important is the teacher must to ensure that the teaching and learning activities continue even when students are at home. According to the passage of modern time, the equipment to be used will not be a problem to the student because the technological equipment such as laptop or telephone are their daily use and each of them must have such as equipment. Therefore, they are able to implement learning with their teacher as set in the schedule smoothly. However, if there are students who do not have laptops or telephones, they can still use it in a place provided specifically for those in need, neither for a fee or otherwise. This will make it easier for students to study anywhere and anytime. In addition, with this online class, we can also continue our online learning without any problem. For example, having a discussion. For those involved, they can still continue the discussion as usual because among the advantage gained using this method is that there is no limit to be followed by anyone. Furthermore, it will save more time from meeting face-to-face somewhere. The next example through online learning can also facilitate the affairs of teacher or students such as doing their work. Teacher or lecturers can hold meetings with each other and manage matters related to their student. In addition, for teachers who teach additional classes also will not be a problem for them to continue the lesson because the student can follow what is implemented by the teacher. Last but not least, through online learning can also help students to add more knowledge in their life. This is because the student will explore more information on the internet and also learn how to use the platform more systematically. Therefore, this further simplifies the affairs of students and produce students who are more knowledgeable and more experienced in using current learning methods. Last, online learning is also very important for the comfort of students so that the learning process runs smoothly. To find out more, I will leave to the next presenter who will explain about how we can improve the quality of online learning clearly.
Due to the current situation when pandemic has become a global health issue and has a major impact on education, causing the learning process has to change and we as a student forced to go through a distant learning. Thus, many of us find it difficult to focus, especially during an online class. So here we are, who's gonna talk about some tips that can improve our process in online learning. Hi, my name is ALYA binti Muhammad. My number matric is 067499. To improve the quality of our process in online learning, first, we must have our own study area at home or anywhere a suitable place that to take an online class. The benefit is that it's offer us a better study in an environment that we feel comfortable in, and also it helps to sharpen our mind and improve concentration. An excellent study area with a better concentration brings about quality work. In other words, the presence of a study area also can save you from distraction and noise. When you can eliminate all the distraction in the study zone, you will end up producing better and quality work. Therefore, how can we set up our own study area? First of all, find a suitable space. I'm going to assume that for most of you, this will end up being a part of either your dorm room or your bedroom. If you have another area to dedicate to it, then by all means to use that. As in so many areas of life, it's useful to start with what to leave out and then add things from there. Naturally, what's put you in a studious mood will be differ from person to person. However, what matters is to remove all distraction which can distract your focus while studying or when you take an online class. Having easy access to everything you need before you start is also important in making it easier for your online learning. Okay, so the next step is to experiment with different brightness levels and color temperature until you find something that works well for you. As you know, lighting is very important for the health of our eyes, especially when you're using electronic facilities such as laptops and phone. And for the last one is, if it's possible, you also have to adjust your study space to the ideal temperature for your comfort during an online learning. Aside from color temperature, the actual warm-cool temperature of the room you are in is also a big factor. Not only can an environment that too hot or cold cause you to be consciously distracted, but it can also cause you to make more mistakes in your work consciously. In addition, here are some tips that should be included in a great study space. Beforehand, ensure all your study materials are functioning, especially an internet access. Low internet access is a common problem during an online learning, but it can give an impact on your lesson. Therefore, it's important to find a solution to this problem so that online learning can run smoothly. As I have noted before, what puts you in a studious mood will be differ from person to person. So it's up to you to keep your study space as clean or messy as you like, which is important according to your comfort. And to be more effective, it's better to make sure you set up the best of the space you have, so that you are more eager to take an online learning. So that's all from me about the first tip on how to improve our quality in online learning. Next, I will pass for the following presenter for the next point.
Thank you, Alia. Hello guys, my name is Nur Aisyah AMEERA binti Darobi and my matric number is 067494. Without further ado, let's move to the second point, which is proper study materials and facilities. What are study materials? Study materials are the learning materials provided by the teacher, school, university, or organization for learning and research. Study materials generally assist the students to enhance their learning process. This encourages students to learn new concepts that significantly enhance their knowledge. For example, as a student preparing for exams, we need study material that can help us clear the exam. The study materials include lecture notes, chapters, question and answers, video lessons, exercise program, and other documents. So, how can we prepare all the study materials? First of all, set up our study table, and then get all the study materials we are going to learn. We must be prepared so that we don't have to go back and forth getting the important materials to and from our study space. I believe that we do not want to waste even a bit of our time, right? Next, what are the study facilities? Study facilities include laptop and internet. The laptops can help us stay organized and remember the work. Besides, we can also easily review our work all in one place, more efficient and detailed note-taking, and faster writing and editing. For example, we can type directly our notes into a document and save it by email or pen drive. We don't need to have a handwritten notes that sometimes we might lose them. By using technology in learning, we can learn writing skills, creativity, communication, and cooperation, so that it will improve our skills and competencies. The next facility is the internet. With the help of the internet, students and teachers can make connection with each other and communicate with each other. It helps a lot of the students and teachers to easily discuss the education-related materials with each other online through the internet. They can make online groups on social media platforms like Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram, and other social media platforms which are used by the internet, and then share the information with each other in the groups. Based on my experience, when I want to ask something to my lecturer or discuss an assignment with my friends, I can communicate with them easily through WhatsApp. It can save our time because we don't need a specific time and place to meet. According to research, the effect of parental attention, home study facilities, and learning motivation on students' learning outcome, the result shows that the better home study facilities, the higher student motivation to learn. It means when the facilities can create a conducive learning atmosphere at home, the students are able to achieve good outcomes. That's all from me. For the last point, to improve the quality of online learning, I will pass to the next presenter.
Thank you, Aisyah. Assalamualaikum and hello guys. My name is Afieqah BINTI Alias. My metric number 067482. Last but not least, I'm going to talk about the most important thing to improve the quality of online learning. Can you guess what it is? Yes, it is self-discipline. How the digital world is changing our day-to-day life is remarkable. Online learning is a great opportunity for students to learn from anywhere with a single connection of the internet. Still, there are some facts that could cause great trouble for us as a student. Self-discipline is doing what needs to be done when it needs to be done, even when you don't feel like doing it. The COVID-19 pandemic has definitely changed the face of education system by triggering a learning revolution and metamorphosing into a completely new domain. As it turns out, the sudden switch from brick and mortar to virtual classrooms has been challenging for students as well as for the teachers. With so many distractions posed by online learning, students need to develop self-discipline to succeed. So now, I will share some tips to increase your self-discipline in order to improve the quality of online learning. First and foremost is to make a schedule. A schedule ensures discipline and uses productivity. Make a schedule. You have to divide your time judiciously between all subjects. Set aside time for homework and assignment, and assign at least 1 hour for practice along with self-assessment. Do not forget to set a specific time for self-study. Additionally, keep a close tab on test dates, assignment submissions, and add them to your weekly calendar. Following a schedule will help you to stay disciplined and aid in better time management. Secondly, we need to stay organized. Just making a schedule on a paper is not going to help you in any way. You need something more than that. The key to develop self-discipline lies in staying organized. However, this call should come from within so that you can improve your habits. Start by arranging everything you need in advance, including books, notes, stationery, and etc. before the commencement of your online class. Then, double check your internet connection so that you are not logged out amid an ongoing session. In addition, do not forget to take notes during live classes as you would in any other class and organize them in a way that makes sense for you. Apart from that, follow your schedule, submit your assignments in time, do not miss any tests, and avoid procrastination. By staying organized, you can accomplish your targets as efficiently as possible. Thirdly, as a student, we all need motivation and minimize the distractions. This one is the hardest, but also the most rewarding. Everyone has days where they struggle a lot, especially to staying motivated. However, successful teachers and students know that staying motivated throughout their education program ensures that they get most out their learning. Last but not least, I'm going to share with you guys a quote about self-discipline. Self-discipline is a form of freedom. Freedom from laziness and lethargy, freedom from the expectations and demands of others, freedom from weakness and fear and doubt. Self-discipline allows a teacher to feel his individuality, his inner strength, his talent he is master of, rather than a slave to his thought and emotions. Harvey Dorfman, a sports psychologist. That's all from me. I hope it is beneficial for all of us as students. Next, I will pass the speech to HANNAN HUSNA to make a conclusion.
Hello guys, okay, first of all, my name is HANNAN HUSNA binti MOHAMMAD ZIDEN and my matric number is 067480. And thank you, Afieqah. Okay, so I will conclude our speech for today. So, as you all know, online studies or online learning has become a challenge to us as students mainly. COVID-19 is partly of the most reason it's happened, and now we have a new one virus called Omicron. I hope we don't get that. Yeah, okay, so continue. Okay, however, it does not stop us from our job as students, and that's our priority. Let's not forget that. Yeah, I know it's hard this way, but believe me, this is the only way or chance for us to keep learning. I remember Malala Yousafzai, a Pakistani activist, once said, "Let us remember, one book, one pen, one child, and one teacher can change the world." So let's take a point there. Who else will change the world if that's not us? Education is an important thing for us to learn. Come on guys, keep it together, keep strong, we can do this. Okay, so with billions of websites online today, there is a lot of information that we can find. Search engines make this information easier to find. All you have to do is type things that you want to know, then the search engine will look for you. The information will come from whether from an article, newspaper, or even the books out there. With just one click, you have everything you want. For such an example, for subject English, you want to know synonym of the words, you can search there, or even the meaning of the words, you can search there too. So I like to share words from Bill Gates, who said the internet is become the town square for the global village of tomorrow, and that's defined the internet. So it's easy to say that the answers are right at your fingertips. On top of that, you don't need guidance 100% from your teachers, because you can do it on your own by using one of the platforms like Google to help you. But as a precaution, you need to refer to your teacher after that. After all, that person is your teacher, a master. So there will be no mistake might be happen. At this point, you can be an independent person by doing that things on your own, right? See, there is a good thing after everything. Even you don't have proper study facilities such as laptops, smartphones are more than enough to steady your learning or to use when you have online class learning. Because smartphones is the cheap one, you can find 200 ringgit, or maybe you can find 100 ringgit in online shopping such as Shopee or Lazada. But self-discipline is the most important to keep your study at the top. Always be alert when your class will begin or what tasks must be done by the time given. A time reminder should help you in this situation. Please taking notes during the class, or you can record the video, record the class, and please ask direct the teacher when you think you want to ask, even when you don't understand. So we come to the end. Last but not least, I hope with all the strategies or ways that have been explained by my friends earlier, we can help all of you to get better with your online learning, whether you are school student or university student. Remember, AMEERA once said, never stop learning because life never stops, teacher. Okay, that's all from us. Thank you so much and good luck for your online learning, and bye.